from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies with my partner Chris Singleton. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Antonio Senzatella. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Number 1 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Line drive, base hit.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Now here's Nolan Jones. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there.
And at first, and here is Caden Polkovich. Ball to strike. Grounder might be 2. Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe. Now the number 2 hitter. How you lead. Lied out his first time. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Senzatella back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in 1 hops the wall. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tommy Edman at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Tolia makes the grab, 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Bryce Terang. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Sends it to Tolia. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies. How you lead. Roll to short, could be 2. The underhand flip over to Edman. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Rockies 2. First and second, one out. Now in for the Braves, number 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4.
The batter number 19.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
The center
Boog.
fielder, Michael.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Montgomery makes the catch, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time. Is that
Now
number 1 now at the plate? He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that's outside.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Pasquantino around third. He scores, and it's now 10-2.
well done? Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tommy Edman next up for the Braves. And here it comes. Now one out to right. Veen gets under it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. Man at first, Caden Polkovich digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's going to be number 1.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Riley on third. Murphy over at second. Ward at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So now 1 and 2.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. Polkovich. To second, there's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tommy Edman.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now, Tommy Edman. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Let's go, big dog.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. And a 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
The 2-1. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones. Bounced out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. A heck of a play from his knees.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 11-3.
The victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 12 hits.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
This to center field. Montgomery drops steps, heads back on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Back here in Denver, here's a speed threat. Number 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Can't get there, base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Moved to second, he's picked off. And they tag him out. Jim Wilson digging in for the Rockies. A strikeout and a walk. The 0-1. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 4 and the Braves 2. 1 down, and stepping in is the speedy number 1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Well struck right field. Wilson going back on this one. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1. 1 for 3.
Big guy. See it up. Drive it right back into the box. Let's go.
Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Parada settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final score, 5-2. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Landon Knack. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Checks over to first, back safely. That one laced to center and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row.
Now this one gets through around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Braves. And the righty deals. Center field, Montgomery drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Benny Montgomery.
Benny Montgomery.
3-2. Ripped on a line, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
Alexander Ramirez digging in for the Rockies. 2-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies nothing. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, number 1. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Up and in, ball 1. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Braves strand one, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's Michael Toglia.
Baseman, Michael Toglia.
Whitlock back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, King.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88.
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 1. And he deals. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. And the batter now, number 1.
Number 1.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Foul ball there.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Not in time. He's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4. Next for Colorado, Kevin Parada, 1 for 2.
One down, one down.
Out to short. To first. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And now the shortstop, number 1.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
At one time, right now.
Line to left. Ramirez makes the grab. And the inning is over. Down in order. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Alexander Ramirez digging in for the Rockies. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Fires to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well.